Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. This is going to be a review and swatches of my cream eyeshadow collection. So my first ones are going to be sticks, and these are the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. So the first color that I have, and I will be providing swatches at the end of this, the first color is 604, and this is Milk. And this is just a, matte white color. It's awesome. You can kind of blend it out with your fingers to make it, a little bit softer and not as that stark white. The next color that I have is 614 Lavender. Now this too kind of looks a little bit white, but it's a really light sheer metallic lilac color, and it's really good for those purple looks. So you can put it under your eyeshadows and it just really makes that purple color pop right out. The next color that I have is 602 Brown. I usually like to use this more as a liner more than a shadow, just because it is really pigmented. It's so soft, and you can just run it right under your lash line here and just smudge it in with a brush and you're good to go. My next color is 615 Slate. This is kind of like a metallic-y gunmetal color. I feel like there's a bit of a blue undertone to it. It's kind of like Gunmetal, the eyeshadow from Urban Decay. It really reminds me of that. So if you like looks with that, this would be an awesome color to pair it with. The next color that I own is 601 Black Bean, and this is just a matte black color. This is also really good for lining. I don't do crazy dramatic looks, but if you wanted, you can blend it into the crease to give it a dramatic look. So overall, I think these are really awesome if you're just starting off. The colors are all visible so you can see them when you're picking them up. The stick form is pretty convenient and it's not as bulky. I usually store these all together and wrap them up in like a little band so they're not flying all over the place and I can just grab them all at once. But when it comes to sharpening, you do get a bit of a problem. So once you get to this point, you can't really sharpen that as easily. So this is the lilac color, and once I get to the end of this, you're kind of stuck if you don't have a sharpener. But these are unbelievably pigmented. They're so creamy, they're so soft, and you don't have to tug your eyes when you are putting these on. So these are excellent products. So my next two stick cream shadows are from Rimmel, and I just hauled these recently, and these are the Scandaleyes. If you watched my last tutorial, I used this color underneath the eye as a liner. But again, you can also use this all over the lid by itself or use it with another color on top. So the first one that I have here is this shimmery beige color, and you can see it is flat. When I opened the packaging for this, it was very hard to open, and I opened it and it ended up squishing it, and I lost a whole bunch of product on this. I might go rebuy another one of these because, again, these two are very hard to sharpen. I tried a few of my sharpeners around here, and none of them are getting all the product. They're just kind of cutting around the sides. So it's really unfortunate because I did just buy these, but they were on sale, so I might just have to buy another one. This color here is Bulletproof Beige. It is a really nice color. You will see swatches right after this. Really nice to use all over the lid, kind of blend it out a bit, or you can put a gold shadow on top and it would really look awesome. The next one is Tempting Turquoise. Again, if you haven't seen my video, go check it out. This is a beautiful, beautiful color, and it's so bright and vibrant, and again, very pigmented, very soft, and very creamy. You really don't have to push too hard because these just glide right on. So overall, I think the Rimmel ones are pretty good. Again, they're super soft and creamy, and that's what you're looking for when you're using a cream product. You don't want to be tugging anywhere on your eye or under eye. You just want it to glide on. So these are really awesome. They're a little bit more expensive than the NYX ones, I think, or roughly around the same. These ones come in a whole bunch of bright, funky colors. So it depends what you're looking for. Anyway, these are awesome, and I definitely recommend these ones. So the next cream eyeshadow stick that I own is this one from Revlon, and this is the Revlon ColourStay Smoky Shadow Stick, and this is number 201 Torch. So on this end here, you've got like a light pink champagne color, and on the other end, you've got like a bronzy kind of brown color. And I'm actually wearing this on my lids today. When I don't want to do a whole bunch of makeup or I'm in a rush, I usually pick up something like this because it is so easy. So overall, I think that the duo-ended, cream shadow sticks like this are really awesome for beginners and awesome if you're in a rush. So my next products are the Maybelline Color Tattoo cream shadows that look like this. I do have 4 of them. I think these are awesome. They're super pigmented. They're really kind of metallic-y. They've got a really nice finish. They literally last all day long. They don't smudge once they are set. They are good to stay there the whole day. So I'll go through the colors that I own, and I'll tell you what I think about each one. So the first one that I have is Barely Branded. It looks like this. It's kind of a champagne yellow color. I will put swatches after this. So the next color that I have here is Inked in Pink. This is like a shimmery, kind of metallic, light pink color. It's very soft. So the next one is number 25, Bad to the Bronze. This is the first color tattoo that I ever purchased. I've used this one probably the most, and this one I think is a fan favorite for anyone who buys or knows the Maybelline color tattoos. This is a beautiful bronzy gold color. It's not too yellow, but it's not too brown, so all skin types can get away with it. This is the one that I would wear most often on its own, just a wash of color over my eye, throw some eyeliner on, mascara, and I'm out the door. So these are really awesome if you're in a rush as well. The last one that I own is 35 Tough as Taupe. It looks like this. This is the only color tattoo that really isn't metallic. This is kind of like a gray taupe color. I find it more gray than anything else. This one really isn't my favorite. I find that because maybe it's not metallic, that it dries a little bit faster. If you're looking for a more gray taupe color, this would be good, but I found that I don't really grab for this as much as the other 3. So the next 4 cream eyeshadow bases that I'm going to be showing you are all from Sigma. These are their eyeshadow bases, so they're specifically marketed to use as a base and put eyeshadows on top. But I don't see why you couldn't wear these on their own. The difference between these ones and the Maybelline Color Tattoo ones is that these ones I find are a little bit thinner. They're not as chunky. They go on really smooth, and you don't really have to layer it a whole bunch to get an opaque color. So the first color that I have here is Persuade. It looks like this. It's kind of just like a boring color, but this is a really great color to place all over the lid if you're doing like a neutral look and kind of. So the next one, if you didn't see my last tutorial, is from this Dare eyeshadow base kit by Sigma. So there's 3 eyeshadows that come in this, and you also get a little brush on here. So this is really awesome. These colors kind of all work together, also work with their palettes, which I don't own, but I really like these colors, and I'll show you them in one sec. So the first color that I have here, again, used in my last tutorial, is this really nice shimmery gold color, and this is Unveil. The next color that I have here is Strike. Strike is a really nice kind of almost like a cranberry pinky bronze color. I really do like this color. I don't really grab for it often just because it's a little bit darker, but it's such a beautiful color, and you'll see in the swatches kind of that pinky bronze color. And it might be a little bit too dark here, but it is a metallic finish, and again, you don't need a lot of product to make it opaque. The last color that I have here is Dash. It does look very black in this camera lighting right now, and even when you put it on, sometimes it looks black, but if you blend it out, and in the swatch you'll see it is like a very dark purple. So instead of going a black liner or a black eyeshadow base, you can use this really dark purple one. So the next creamy eyeshadow pot that I have is this one from Smashbox, and this is in the color Gemstone. So this is kind of similar to Bad to the Bronze, but I feel like it's a more pinky bronze undertone to it. You will see in the swatches that it kind of looks a little brown. When it dries, it gives a really sparkly, nice finish. You don't really see the sparkles, it just kind of looks metallic in this, but once it dries down, again, it doesn't move, and it's a really great shadow to wear by itself or layer it with other ones. But these ones are really nice. They're super pigmented. They're pretty thin, and they're light wearing as well. And you don't need a lot to really cover your eyelid, and they blend out really nicely before they set. Thank you so much for watching my cream eyeshadow swatches and review. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to know any product details, they will be listed in the description bar, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hope you guys are having an awesome week, and hopefully I'll get a video up within the next few days. Cheers!